A new Akashic back door. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Feed into the dust of space-time.
What?
This can't be good!
Absorbent. Bang!
What is this place?
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem. Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know? Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world. And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
That one! Ready to go!
Let's go! Be Psycho! I owe you one! I owe you one!
Metal cannon!
Let's go! Shine of me! Depth charge sky! Heat wave! Here it comes! Phosphorus fire attack! Dual swallow reversal! Yeah! You're ready! Bloody finish! Wow. Heat wave! Heracons! Will-O-Wisp slash! Supreme Cannon! Dual Swallow Reversal! You're ready! Bloody finish!
Why?
Please.
Now it's my turn! Twin pedal!
Dual Swallow Reversal! Supreme Cannon! Well...
There! Ready to go!
Let's go! The Cyclone! I owe you one!
Better be ready! Metal cannon!
Please.
You're ready! Dark Explosion! Here it comes! All delete!
Much appreciated. That one! Ready to launch! Please.
Here it comes! Phosphorus Fire Attack!
Twin pedal!
I'm counting on you!
Thank you.
Depth Charge Sky! Tomahawk Stinger! Phosphorus Fire Attack!
one. Ready to launch.
Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
Twin pedal!
Dark Explosion! Here it comes! Phosphorus Fire Attack! Supreme Cannon! It's time! Final Crest!
Now it's my turn! Absolute territory!
But how? You're ready! Dark Explosion! Here it comes! Will-O-Wisp Slash! Yeah!
Please.
Chronos Pump!
You got it. Ready to go.
Here it comes! Phosphorus Fire Attack! Here it comes! Supreme Cannon! Will-O-Wisp Slash!
Now it's my
absolute territory!
Why?
Do it! Preparations complete. I'm counting on you.
Sit!
I'm counting on you.
Here I go! Rock Ride! Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go! Tablets! Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
Thank you.
Kaiser Phoenix! Tablets! Holy Flare! Here I go! Terror Cluster! Ha!
Wow.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X-antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, But then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.